Welcome to the solar system. Our solar system is like a big family. The sun is in the center, like a parent. Around the sun are 8 planets. They are like the children in the family. Each planet follows a path around the sun. This path is called an orbit. The solar system is always moving and changing, but it stays together because of the sun's gravity. Just like families on Earth, our solar system is full of wonder and amazing things to discover. Let's blast off and learn more about our celestial neighbors. Have you ever wondered why the planets don't just float away into space? It's a fascinating question that has intrigued scientists and curious minds for centuries. The answer lies in a fundamental force of nature that governs the motion of celestial bodies. It's because of something called gravity. Gravity is the force that attracts 2 bodies towards each other. It's the same force that makes an apple fall from a tree and keeps us grounded on Earth. Without gravity, everything would drift aimlessly into the vastness of space. Gravity is like an invisible force that pulls things towards each other. The strength of this force depends on the mass of the objects and the distance between them. The more massive an object, the stronger its gravitational pull. The sun has a lot of gravity because it's so big and massive. In fact, the sun contains 99.8% of the total mass of our solar system. This immense mass creates a powerful gravitational pull that affects all the planets. Imagine a ball on a string. When you spin the ball around, the string keeps it from flying away. This is similar to how gravity works in space. If you spin the ball around, the string keeps it from flying away. The tension in the string acts as a centripetal force, pulling the ball towards the center and keeping it in a circular path. The sun's gravity is like the string, and the planets are like the ball. The gravitational pull of the sun acts as the centripetal force that keeps the planets in their orbits. The sun's gravity keeps the planets in orbit, making them go around and around, just like the ball on the string. This delicate balance between the planet's inertia and the sun's gravitational pull ensures that our solar system remains stable and harmonious. Earth is the 3rd planet from the sun. We have some close neighbors in space, and some that are very, very far away. Mercury and Venus are closer to the sun than Earth. Mars is our next-door neighbor, a little farther away. These are the rocky planets. Then come the gas giants: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These planets are huge and made mostly of gas. They are much farther from the sun than Earth. It takes a very long time to travel to other planets because they are so far away. Giant planets and tiny worlds, big and small in space. When we look up at the night sky, we see a vast array of celestial bodies, each with its own unique characteristics. Some are enormous, while others are surprisingly small. Planets come in different sizes, just like toys. Imagine holding a basketball and a marble in your hands. The basketball represents a giant planet, while the marble represents a tiny one. This diversity in size is what makes our solar system so fascinating. Some planets are giant while others are much smaller. Just like on Earth, where we have towering mountains and flat plains, the variety in planetary sizes adds to the beauty and complexity of our universe. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. It's a gas giant, meaning it's mostly made up of hydrogen and helium. Its massive size and swirling clouds make it a captivating sight through a telescope. It's so big that you could fit over 1,300 Earths inside it. Imagine a stadium filled with thousands of people. That's how vast Jupiter is compared to our home planet. Saturn is also a giant, famous for its beautiful rings made of ice and rock. These rings are composed of countless small particles, each orbiting the planet like tiny moons. Saturn's rings are one of the most iconic features in our solar system. Earth is considered a small planet compared to the gas giants. However, it's the perfect size to support life as we know it. Our planet's diverse ecosystems and climates make it a unique and precious world. Mercury is the smallest planet, even smaller than our moon. Despite its size, Mercury has a fascinating landscape with craters and cliffs, shaped by its proximity to the sun and its lack of atmosphere. Even though some planets are small, they are still fascinating worlds with unique features. Each planet, regardless of its size, has its own story to tell, from the scorching surface of Venus to the icy plains of Pluto. The diversity of these celestial bodies reminds us of the endless wonders of the universe. Our moon and more amazing moons around other planets. Earth has one moon, but did you know that other planets have moons too? These moons vary greatly in size, composition, and even in the way they interact with their parent planets. Some are rocky, some are icy, and some have atmospheres of their own. Some planets have dozens of moons. For instance, Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, has 79 known moons. Saturn, another gas giant, has 83 confirmed moons. These moons range from tiny moonlets just a few kilometers across to massive moons that rival the size of small planets. Jupiter's moon Europa is covered in ice, and scientists believe there might be an ocean of water underneath it. This subsurface ocean could potentially harbor life, making Europa one of the most intriguing objects in our solar system. The ice surface is also crisscrossed with cracks and ridges, indicating a dynamic and active environment. Saturn's moon Titan has a thick atmosphere and even has lakes and rivers, but they are made of methane, not water. Titan's atmosphere is rich in nitrogen, much like Earth's, and it even has weather patterns, including rain and wind. The surface of Titan is dotted with vast dunes, mountains, and possibly even cryovolcanoes that spew icy materials instead of lava. Our moon is like a big, bright ball in the night sky. It has been a source of wonder and inspiration for humans for millennia. The moon's phases, from new moon to full moon, have guided calendars and influenced cultures around the world. It doesn't make its own light, but reflects light from the sun. This reflected sunlight is what makes the moon appear to glow in the night sky. The surface of the moon is covered in craters, mountains, and flat plains called maria, which were formed by ancient volcanic activity. That's why it seems to glow. The moon's glow has been the subject of countless myths and legends, and it continues to captivate our imagination. During a full moon, the moon's surface is fully illuminated, making it the brightest object in the night sky. Moons come in different shapes, sizes, and compositions. Some are spherical, while others are irregularly shaped. They can be as small as a few kilometers across or as large as a planet. Each moon has its own unique characteristics and history, shaped by the forces of gravity, impact events, and geological processes. They are like mini-planets orbiting around their parent planets. These moons play a crucial role in the dynamics of their planetary systems, influencing the orbits of other moons and even the rings of their parent planets. Studying these moons helps us understand the formation and evolution of our solar system. So many worlds to explore. Keep looking up. Our solar system is an amazing place full of planets, moons, and other celestial wonders. We've learned about the sun's gravity, the different sizes of planets, and the fascinating moons that orbit them. There's still so much more to discover about our cosmic neighborhood. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and never stop looking up at the stars. Who knows what other secrets the universe holds?